Hello, beautiful people, it's Light Empress, and in today's evening, we are going to see, we're going to see what is happening between two of you and what this person is thinking about you, and the signification has just started. So this will be a general reading, and I'm going to run a signification of what is going on between two of you and in which energies they are, in which energies you are, so that you can understand if this reading is for you or not. And we just started with two. Is it a two? Yes, Two of Cups. Okay, something is not working out, and I have two cards which flied away from me. Three of Swords. Like, again, this is tarot card. This is how tarot cards are working. I will have Justice. Justice. Two of Cups. I think it's evident, but I want to know in which energies they are. Because someone is suffering about a breakup. I'm not sure who is, and I'm nosy. I want to know. 10 of Wands. You're seeking for new opportunities here. It's not that they're suffering entirely. They are carrying their burdens here. They're carrying the burdens that they caused. Wait. I have a card here. The Death. For you it's a rebirth. It's definitely a rebirth. But for them, so here's the difference between you and them. You are ready to move on. You are transforming yourself with this relationship and with this outcome, because it's definitely either no contact or the end of relationships, and you are crying right now. You're trying to heal. And what this person has is that they are carrying a burden because they done something. It's most likely they were the reason for the breakup or no contact. And right now they are having, I want to say karma, but it's not karma entirely. If it's karma, then it's karma of their thoughts. They giving karma on themselves. It's not like a third party, or some other people is giving karma to them, like punishing them or something. No, they're punishing themselves. This is what you need to know. They're punishing themselves, guys. What else? Tell me about this situation more. Where are they right now? What are they doing? In which energies they are? They're very secret. They don't want to show up. They know they fucked up. Guys, they know they fucked up. This is what I'm picking up. Because the Justice is on your side. And the Three of Swords and the breakup and the reason for the breakup is on their side. The Hermit. Yeah, they're hiding. They're hiding from you. They're not answering you. They don't want to answer you because they know of how they fucked up. And with the Temperance, they are waiting for the situation to literally dissolve. They think that if they will now reach out, the situation will dissolve by itself. And maybe one day they can come back to you and say, hey, in your DMs. Just say, hey. And you will come back to them. Happy. But no, it will not happen. What is going on your mind? What is going on in your mind right now? Okay, I'm gonna read only those cards that appeared like this, with the faces. Ace of Chalices. You're definitely full of emotions. Of course you're emotional. You had a breakup and then you have a rebirth, literally rebirth. Of course you're emotional. Jesus Christ. you lost an opportunity. You thought that this is like, you thought that this would be the end game. You thought that this person is so important for you, that you could literally build relationships with them. You even fantasized about the future with them. And you built a base in your mind. You built a thinking. You built a whole universe around them. Oh my goodness. It will be so hard for you to let them go, because you have built a whole universe around relationships with them. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? I want to know. I don't understand this person. I mean, I understand that they are covered, but 10 of Swords. You know what, guys? They understand what they did. We have 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. 9 of Wands. And with 9 of Wands too. They understand what they did. But what they did is that they limited. Like, they limited themselves and they limited you. What did you want? What did you want from them? What did you want from a person who's watching this right now? What did you want from a person who's watching this right now? The world? Like, it seems like they wanted relationships with you, but in what kind of sense? 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. You know what? They wanted a connection, but this person cannot build connections chronically. They either deceive or they either fight. I'm sensing that this person just cannot build connections, like stable connections. I'm not sensing that they have a third party here. It's just their behavior. It's almost like a victim mentality or something. I'm thinking. And with they just want to, they like to fight. You know what? Relationships is a struggle for them. Relationships is a struggle for them. They thought that it will be different with you because they wanted this. They thought that it will be different with you. But it was the same for them, not because of you. It's because of them. Because relationships is a threat to them, and they create this threat by their own character, by their own attitude towards people, and their attitude does not depend on you. I want you to understand that their attitude does not depend on you. It depends on them. It depends on their own problems, maybe from childhood. We don't know, and you shouldn't care about their childhood problems. They have them, but you shouldn't care about them. And how they solve these problems that they have is by going no contact. I feel like maybe they have had narcissistic parents, and by that they learned that to avoid conflict, to resolve a conflict, I need to go alone, to be alone, and if I will abandon a person, the conflict would dissolve by itself. Like, this is their way of dealing with conflicts, but they do not understand that you want, like, you, with your nurturing, caring nature, you will not tolerate that. You will cry. And I feel like you will take a lot of time to heal from that. But once you heal, there is no coming back. And when they will come back, They don't understand that you have a different approach of solving problems. You have a normal approach of solving problems. The other thing that you have here is fantasizing about this connection. And it's just, you shouldn't give too much energy to people here. That's what I'm sensing. To people like this. Okay, this was signification. If it resonated with you, and I think like it's very obvious what is going on here, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on in their mind about you. The Empress. Of course you're an Empress. They feel like you're the Empress. You are the nurturing, the giving, and of course with your fantasies about the relationships, your sincere attitude towards them, even with their wicked mind, they could see your sincere attitude towards them, and they cherish that. I want you to understand that they cherish that, they know that, but they just cannot answer to that. They, it's almost like a coward. They cannot approach you and say, hey, I was not right. What else? What else is going on inside of the mind? How do they see you? How do they see you? The Lovers. No. You've lost her. You lost her for good. Eight of Swords. It will be so hard to get you back into the Lover's state. It will be so hard to get you back. That's what they're thinking. Okay, what's your actions? What do you want to do? Wheel of Fortune. This given energy. If the universe will give me a sign, I will try to do something. But will I do something? I don't know. And I'm reading this with like this poetic attitude because their attitude is giving me something poetic. Like, suffering. Knight of Pentacles. Knight. Not a king, a knight. King of Swords. Yeah, they're heavily thinking, heavily reminiscing, because they approach relationships with logic, not their heart. And I think they learned that from the narcissistic parents. That's what I'm also sensing. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They want to appear, but the Knight of Pentacles is someone very slow. So don't expect them to be in your life quite soon, because they're especially with the King of Swords, they're thinking, they're reminiscing, they're weighing yes or no. This kind of person may even like write, like the doubts and then the outcomes, right? So they may heavily analyze, will this action be for good or not? I'm also sensing like they may journal about that. They may process that in writing to kind of collect their thoughts together. While you are very emotional and you are intuitive, they don't understand their emotions. They don't understand their own emotions. How can you build a relationship with someone that doesn't understand their emotions? I don't know. And they're waiting for a sign. If the star on the sky will fall, I will tell them. But when the star is falling from the sky, they're waiting for another star. They're waiting for another sign. They're saying, oh, universe, please give me a sign. The universe gives them a sign and they just fumble that and say, oh no, I need another sign. That's what the energy. Clown, if you ask me. Your advice. from the cards in this situation. Because I think it's very clear. Your advice from the cards. Advice from the cards. Queen of Cups. We understood that you are very emotional. We understood that. What else? What else? What should you do with your emotions? Find something new. King of Wands. King of Wands is a masculine energy. If you're a woman watching this, there's a King of Wands either waiting for you right now or is on their way into your life. And Six of Cups. Someone is waiting for you. Universe is going to give you another person. It doesn't mean that if you genuinely like this person, it doesn't mean that you cannot reconnect with that person, but you can try another one to see the difference. And I would encourage you to try another one to see the difference, because you will see it. Because you can use your nurturing nature and your nurturing energy for someone else. I don't know if this person is good or not. I cannot tell you. It's just this person will be very action-oriented. With the Eight of Chalices, yes, you need to explore something else in your life. If you don't want to meet anyone else, just explore the creative side of your life. Maybe your work, your business, your hobbies. You need to explore something else. Do not concentrate on that person, because that person has wicked past because of which they cannot communicate with you properly. That's what I'm getting. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me here, for listening to this reading. If it resonated, please put the like button up. I don't know, just like this video for the energy exchange. I really hope that it helped someone, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.